family, it's your girl Kiri, and I'm back with another video. If you are new here, welcome to our family. On this channel, we talk about all things faith, business, and lifestyle, and we do a little something on the side. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 5 more hair vendors that you could try out for your business. So if you are interested, please stay tuned. All right, so let's get into the video. Sorry if you hear my chair squeaking on this side. I'm sitting on one of my bar stools, and child, it's just one of those. But the first vendor I'm going to give you, her business name is Aubrey A Extensions on Instagram, and I will screenshot everyone's page that I tell you about here and also put the Instagram at the bottom. But she sells raw Vietnamese extensions. She does not do wholesale, however, she does sell her hair extensions. I follow her as well, and I just felt like she would be, I have my iPad here looking, but I felt like she would be, you know, maybe she'll be a blessing to someone. Again, these vendors, I just want to make this clear before we get all the way into this video. These are not vendors that I have used myself. I am just giving you guys resources so that you can use them. I have my own vendor, and I will not be sharing my vendor. I have gotten comments asking, well, did I tell my vendor this, that, third? No, I will not be sharing my vendor, but I am giving you vendors that I think you should try. So that's all this is. I have not tried these vendors. From the reviews that I've read on their pages and the content that they post, they seem more reliable than your average vendors. So, and if I'm not mistaken, all of these vendors, all of the young ladies who are selling their vendors, they are Black women who have hair extension companies. So yeah, so okay, the first one is Aubrey A Extensions. And like I said, she sells raw Vietnamese extensions. I believe only, well, you can look for yourself, but girl, that's the vendor. The next one is Sassy Mitchell Hair. And if you guys don't know, Sassy Mitchell Hair is owned by Bianca. And Bianca is one of my business coaches. She's amazing. She actually does wholesale. I was a part of her, I am a part of her Facebook groups. The Million Hairs Club, Banking with Bundles. I didn't attend Banking with Bundles this year like I intended to because I am pregnant now. However, I did attend virtually. It was great. And it is called Sassy Mitchell Hair. She sells hair extensions. She's been in the game for a very long time. She's very knowledgeable, and she does wholesale. Like I said, she has a few different textures. She's very close friends with Ming Lee, who owns Snob Mob. So yeah, so check out Sassy Mitchell Hair. That is number 2. And the next one is this young lady. She sells her vendor as well, and it is called the vendor is McKenzie Chris collection. And again, these young ladies are selling their vendors who they use for their own hair business, but it's the McKenzie Chris collection. I follow her as well. She has raw C hair. So C stands for, it's SEA. So C stands for Southeast Asian hair. She has a vendor package, a few different textures. I've been following her for a while. Love her content as well. And I just wanted to share these young ladies with you because you might not know. So again, this one is McKenzie Chris collection. Yeah, and she sells raw. All of these, well, the only, I'm not gonna say that, but the first young lady, Aubrey A Extensions, her vendor is a raw hair vendor. Sassy Mitchell sells virgin hair. The McKenzie Chris collection, she sells raw hair. So that's that. And then next is going to be, her Instagram name is Dark and Deluxe Wigs. I believe her name is Novia Nicole. I follow her on Instagram, and I am subscribed to her YouTube channel. Love her. She makes ready to ship wigs. However, she sells her vendor as well, who she uses. So y'all go ahead and tap into it. I just thought that it'll be awesome if I share these with you guys. And yeah, she sells a whole vendor list. She sells virgin hair as well. And she says, I'm reading you what it says when you click on the link first, so you guys know what the vendor list consists of. She has 2 virgin hair vendors that has closures, frontals, wigs, 613 hair, etc. 1 packaging vendor for packaging, custom bonnets, satin wraps, wig tags, etc. 1 product vendor, so wax sticks, lace glue, lace remover, etc. 1 hot tools vendor, hot comb, flat irons, and then 1 bonus eyelash vendor that sells mink lashes, 3D mink lashes, custom packages, and WhatsApp is required to contact this vendor. And there are no refunds on this vendor list. Now, vendor list, I told you guys how I felt about vendor list. This girl is giving away her particular vendor. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's up to you to use it. I'm just giving you the information. But she's not the scammer type, shall I say, who just compiling a bunch of people on a list. That's not her. So that again is Dark and Deluxe Wigs. And again, I will screenshot all of their Instagrams and their Instagram handles and put them here on the screen. Next is, her name is Mercedes. I love Mercedes. I had followed her. I've been following her since I got in the hair business myself. I've been following her for a couple years. She sells wigs also. She used to sell bundles, but now her main thing is the wigs, but she does sell her personal hair vendor. All of these people use these vendors that they're selling to you. So consider yourself blessed. Her hair vendor is $197. It's a glueless wig vendor. So if you want to get into glueless wigs, I'm sure they have bundles as well. But her vendor, this is her personal vendor, and they have quality lace bundles and wigs. And she works with the HD lace, but if you go on her Instagram, you'll see like the wigs are to die for. They're amazing. The wigs already come made. She just customized them to her customers' liking, and she sells them. Boom, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I believe that is all I have for you guys. Those were all 5 of the vendors that I had. Again, some of them sell raw hair, some of them sell virgin hair. So if you're torn in between which one you want to get into, do your research. Like, you know, I sell raw hair, and girl, it's to die for, like, no cap. But it's your choice. There is high quality raw hair and there is high quality virgin hair, but it all depends on, number 1, who you want to market to, number 2, what you want to sell, really. So who your market is. If your market prefers, you know, to get their hair done frequently and they don't really want to invest in, you know, however much raw hair costs, because raw hair is a little more expensive than virgin hair, then I would go with virgin hair. But if your customers are okay with, you know, investing in quality hair and they're okay with the price, then you go with raw hair, because that's what raw hair is. I've had my hair for a long time and I love it. Nothing has changed about it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's amazing. I can take this wig off, put it up, and tomorrow my curls will still be here, and it's just amazing. I can just brush and it's gonna flip right back. So it's beautiful. But this is raw hair that I sell, but that was my choice, and that is what my audience likes. So you really just have to figure out what your audience like. But I did my due diligence by giving you 5 more vendors. If you have not seen my other video where I gave out 5 more vendors a couple of months ago, check that out first, and then check this one out, and then you got 10 vendors to choose from, sis. So with that being said, that's going to be the end of this video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely turn on your post notifications. I will be uploading every Sunday at 7 p.m. Please go to the community tab and let your girl know what kind of videos you want to see. But please give this video a big thumbs up. We're on the road to 1,000. By the time you guys see this video, I'm sure we'll be at 550, because we're at 547 today while I'm recording this. But we're on the road to 1,000, sis. We'll be at 1,000 by the end of this year, in Jesus' name. So thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, family, I'm out.